Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so it looks like you're going on a first date. There might be this new relationship coming in, and it could be, a new relationship within an old love. There's a rekindling of love over here. So you may have known this person in the past and you are going out on a first date with them. You're still feeling very hurt and abandoned from the last relationship that you came from, but you're starting afresh right now. So that's really good. So you've been using your charms a lot to get what you want in the recent past, and your luck has been changing. So things are looking up for you, and they have been going in a very positive direction for you recently. So you have a very, very strong sexual attraction to this particular person that you're going out with, and maybe you're hoping that it works out. There's some doubts and fears that you have, but you need to overcome these doubts and fears in order for you to move forward. So think positively and try not to paint it with the same brush as you had in the last relationship. Look at it as a new relationship and it might bring you some new happiness. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm using the Romantic Tarot. I have shuffled this deck. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Rods. So it looks like there's a new sexual relationship coming in for you here that you're trying to pursue. It might turn out to be something long-term because you've got the 4 seasons over here. It could be coming in at the end of this spring and the beginning of the summer. So something brand new beginning for you and a very, very strong sexual relationship starting for you. It could even be a relationship with a fire sign person. So it could be a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius in this relationship. But it is a new relationship and it's something that is very passionate. Now, you have been involved in a lot of problems. There's been a lot of drama going around you. So you can see there's that 5 of Rods over there. A lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, maybe with the person from the previous relationship. And that caused that Tower moment, a breakup. Maybe you left that relationship and there was a lot of bad blood between you and that particular person. There certainly has been a lot of issues going on, a lot of drama. And you can see that Tower, that relationship completely crumbled. And maybe you felt like you were thrown out on your ear, really. So you've actually left that relationship because it was such an awful, chaotic relationship, and there was a lot of drama, a lot of trauma that went on. In the past year, you have been pursuing your career quite, you've been very, very focused on your career. There's been a lot of admirers around you, but you've just been focused on your career, not really giving anybody any attention. You've been focused on making the money and focused on that work. But this relationship has come to an end and you are very, very heartbroken about it. There's a lot of regrets. You felt very betrayed, very let down. You felt as though, you loved this person. They didn't love you back in return. And, you felt you made, whatever gestures you made were fruitless and futile. And you're very, very upset about it. So you are ending that situation. This is on your mind with the 10 of Rods. Maybe you want to do some travel as well. Maybe you felt as though that relationship had a lot of responsibilities, so you're abandoning everything and you are moving on. There might have even been a third-party situation involved within this relationship. Now, going to the future, you've got the 9 of Cups. So this is a card usually about having wishes fulfilled. But in this particular relationship, it looks like the cups are empty over here. So you're trying to fill your cup over here. And maybe the relationship that you're getting into, both of you are not being very, very honest with each other. Now, in order for you to make this new, if it's a new relationship, if you're starting this new sexual relationship, in order for you to make it work, you'll need to be upfront, honest, and open with each other. And you'll need to speak to each other. So you'll need to take off these masks that you all are wearing in order for you all to get some emotional fulfillment. Now, this relationship is coming on, you are a bit suspicious of this particular person that you're going to be involved with, because it's about whether they're doing things behind your back. So you are a bit suspicious suspicious. Maybe you need to let go of that suspicion and speak to this person in order for you to get that Nine of Cups wish fulfillment and satisfaction out of that relationship, or to get that happiness. Now, you are worried that the person that you're dealing with, so that somebody has made an offer to you. This could be you in itself. Maybe you've made an offer to somebody, actually, because this is the Knight of Cups, and this is the sign for Cancer. Maybe you have made an offer to somebody, and some kind of gesture to somebody, and you're hoping that it turns out all well. But you are still hiding behind your mask, so you haven't revealed your true feelings to this person. You might be promising them things that you really cannot fulfill. So, trying to make yourself better than it seems. But you need to come clean with them, and you need to be pretty honest and pretty open. This person might be somebody that you will be traveling with. This is the Knight of Cups over here. As you can see, these two horses. So there might be, somebody that you take a journey with, a trip with. But it looks like maybe you're making some kind of offer of love to them. So you've got that Six of Rods over here. Now, you do want, the relationship to work out. You want a good companionship to come in, but you don't want to feel trapped. It seems like you do want your freedom. You do want that sexual part of that relationship, the passion in the relationship, but you don't want to be feeling very tied up within that situation. You are moving away from difficulties, and you're hoping that this relationship, I think, brings you that love and affection that you want, but you really don't want to be trapped within that relationship. And here again, there seems to be that fear of being trapped within the relationship. You can see this was very suspicious. This man's holding her from behind. So you are worried about being trapped into a relationship. So you've got the Sun card over here. So you want clarity as well. You want truth and honesty and openness within that relationship. And you want happiness and joy to come in. This is in your hopes and fears. So going into the future, you've got the Knight of Rods over here. And you've got the Two of Swords over here and the Ten of Pentacles over here. So the Knight of Rods is about communication coming in about a relationship. So there might be somebody else that comes in and makes an offer to you, and you get a communication from them. So although you are pursuing somebody else making an offer to them, it seems like there might be somebody else who comes in and makes an offer to you, to take you out, to socialize with. They want to show you a good time. It might be a fire sign person as well. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person that you're dealing with. Maybe this is the person that you start a sexual relationship with, because it's the Ace of Rods. So this could be the person that is going to be making some kind of offer to you. So you have a choice to make. So you've got that Two of Swords over here and a decision to make. Either going after the person that you are thinking of pursuing, so there's somebody that you're planning on making an offer to, or accepting the offer from somebody who wants to take you out. So there's a decision that you will soon have to make. You are still shielding your heart. You're still worried about being heartbroken in this particular situation. So you are protecting yourself. You're on the defensive as well. You've got this Knight of this Ten of Pentacles. So you are ending that old relationship. You're bringing everything into a close. This could be a divorce situation that you're going through, ending financial ties with that particular person. Maybe that person did a lot of things behind your back that you were not aware of and that you're discovering at the moment. So this could also be a legal decision, a legal ending to something as well, with this Two of Swords over here, ending a financial tie with this particular person. So you're rounding up things or bringing financial ties with that person to an end. And then it looks like there might be two suitors that will come in for you, or you making a decision between two relationships, rather, which one to pursue. So there looks like there's some kind of choice that you have to make, either pursuing a new relationship or having somebody pursue you. So it looks like you don't want to be tied up in a relationship. It seems like, because this is a Rods card as well, this is, the relationship that will take you, and still give you part of your freedom, but give you some happiness and joy. It seems to be that fire sign person that you're going to be dealing with. There looks like there will be a lot of happiness in that relationship. So whatever this person has offered to you might end up being something that you enjoy. They will give you your freedom. And it will be a very sexual relationship. It seems a very passionate relationship. So it might end up going where you want it to go to. you have a big decision to actually make. But you are still suspicious of everybody that approaches you because you have been burned quite badly in the previous relationship. Okay, so I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. So you've got the Star over here, a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So all these difficulties that you have been going through are now coming to an end. You're starting to recover, getting rid of all those negative emotions, and you are now following your star. You are following your own hopes and dreams and going after what you want in life. You've got the Four of Michael. This is taking a little bit of a break from everybody else and getting over that heartbreak and coming up with a new strategy. So insights that come from quiet meditation, a need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So whatever has stressed you out, you need to step back from it and take a break and come up with a new plan. You've got the Ten of Michael. A situation has ended. You are finally free. New opportunities for happiness that will now follow, and put the past behind you. So the Ten of Michael, a lot of betrayal, lies, cheating. It looks like a legal ending of a situation as well. So divorce probably. And it looks like you need to walk away from that situation and start pursuing new opportunities for love. And these will come in for you. So it looks like already there might be 2 opportunities that come in for you. You need to actually think very carefully, make that decision, and move on from whatever has happened. So you've got that 10 of Pentacles, which is that ending of that financial ties to that particular person. Even if you're shared property and things like that, it looks like all of that is coming to an end. It was a very, very difficult situation and a very dramatic end, but it looks like there's something new coming in for you. And it's about time that you let go of it with the 10 of Michael and move on. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.